Shut down Windalco. The cry from one influential community leader in St. Catherine after the pollution of one of the tributaries of the Rio Cobre.
The National Environment and Planning Agency NEPA says it's not a new chemical spill and it's monitoring the situation to prevent or take action if there's another chemical spill from bauxite company Windalco. Krista Campbell has the latest.
There's something in the water in the St. Catherine community of Zephyton. Residents started seeing the changes in the water sometime between 10 o'clock and midnight on Monday. They were convinced it was another chemical spill similar to the one that happened just 2 weeks ago from bauxite company Windalco.
It is time that Windalco goes. It is obvious that Windalco cannot coexist with a clean and healthy environment.
Vice Chairman of the St. Catherine Parish Development Committee, Kestonard Gordon, visited the area Tuesday morning.
Based on certain information that I got very early this morning, we came on site and noticed that the river color has turned red and there were some white substances floating on its surface, and the strong smell of caustic soda was very evident even from you before you enter the river, from the road way up above.
Because the smell like kill way of energy, the scent way to come with when it come down at first, dilute out now.
There's no fish in the river because the last spill that they did 2 weeks ago completely eliminated all forms of life in the river. So it's a dead water flowing downstream now, going into the Rio Cobre, going towards the water treatment plant.
The National Environment and Planning Agency, NEPA, says based on its checks with the National Irrigation Commission, NIC, which takes regular samples of the water quality at the Rio Cobre, there was no pollution. Senior Manager for the Environmental Management Subdivision, Richard Nelson, said a team from NEPA also went to the area Tuesday morning.
We did an assessment of the river channel from the damaged region all the way up into Pleasant Farm, Binlas, Jericho area, just above Linstead and above the reported area. What we found, with the exception of Zephyton, is that the water quality was still within its normal background levels. However, at Zephyton, we noted that there was elevated pH levels, which is an indication of some level of contamination.
But he explains it was not a new chemical spill.
The elevated pH levels could be a result of the washdown of the gullies that were previously contaminated from the spill during the weekend of July 29th. There have been some rains in the area and the gullies have been having stormwater, and as a result of that there could be residual contaminants that may have washed down. There's very little rain in the area, so probably the residue will remain here for a while, and then the first good rains would probably cause a washdown.
Meanwhile, residents continue to complain about the losses from Windalco's operations.
If the river never contaminated, you can't walk here, sir. To the amount of people and the crowd are there right here, sir. You can't walk here, sir. Yes, an international event, you know, yes, one of the main spots where people come year to year, you know, just to keep them. You catch me in the summertime, no, nothing can keep in the summer. From the start and before the summer, nothing can keep.
Windalco, and we have mandated them to do this, is that they have the responsibility to reach out to the residents and keep that communication channel open with them, and so that they can develop that relationship through what we call a grievance mechanism.
Krista Campbell, TVJ News.